everyone, I hope you guys are having a good day, whatever day it is for you. Currently, today's Sunday, November 9th, and I'm really tired. I was like up till I think 1:40 watching Jersey Shore. I'm like on the 3rd season and I've just been like binge watching the crap out of that show. I don't even know why. It's just been fun. I've been playing lots of Fortnite because if you know, I'm sure you all do if you're gamers, they released a Simpsons collab with Disney, so I've been really enjoying that and stuff, and I've been like addicted. I've been playing like every day, which is not good. But anyways, yeah. So I just finished getting ready. As you saw, I had my breakfast, just did my makeup off the camera, and now I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up at my local thrift store slash retro video game places, because I thought that'd be a fun little haul. Starting off with the games I collected so far this month, I finally found Resident Evil 2. This one's really hard to find in my area, so I just ordered it online from like this other store. It's obviously full CIB. If I'm gonna be collecting like higher priced games, I definitely want like the full inbox collection. So yeah, you know. And then I picked up Sims 2. I actually have this game already, but I don't know where it is. It's like in my garage somewhere. So I need to find it. It's not full CIB, but the game's in my GameCube, so don't worry, I didn't lose it. But this game was just so fun growing up. This actually introduced me to Sims 2 before I played it on PC. So this was like my first kind of introduction to Sims 2, besides like Sims Busting Out and The Sims. So yeah, I got that. And then last but not least, I have The Sims. I was gonna say The Sims. This isn't The Sims. Simpsons Hit and Run. Full CIB. Look how beautiful the manual is. And I was looking online, and apparently like they didn't print it in color to like cut cost. Oh yeah, they did. It's not in color, which that's crazy. But I just wanted the full CIB. I know it's player's choice, but like they didn't have the black label in stock, and like I didn't feel like being picky about a label, so I just wanted the player's choice. So yeah, those are the 3 games I picked up this month so far for November. I also went to my local thrift shop and picked up the Simpsons Christmas special VHS, because I just got a CRT. If you didn't watch my last video, I picked one up off of Facebook Marketplace, and I love it. It's like literally makes me feel like I'm 8 years old again. And then I also got this little celestial mirror to complete my little corner right here, full of moon mirrors besides the one sun mirror I have. But yeah, I think it's gonna look really good, and like it was only $14, so that's a steal of a deal. Today's plan is I really need to clean my room. It looks like a tornado came off and like just ruined my room. It's not obviously looking very nice, as you can see in the back. So yeah, I just want to like clean my room today. I'm not going anywhere. And then I want to make my little Christmas tree. My mom used to make these little cute Christmas trees out of clothes hangers, and she taught me how when I was a kid. And I just want to make one for my room because obviously I decorated this year, making it look like 90s Christmas inspired. So that's kind of the theme I'm going for. And yeah, it'll be nice to just have the little tree and like just dust everything, reorganize stuff, clean everything, clean the bedding, and then it'll be all set and fresh, and then I can just game. Also, I don't know what to offline stream yet or do a let's play, so let me know if you have any ideas. I was doing Resident Evil 2, but it was the remake, and then I did my research because I never played Resident Evil 2 originally. This this isn't, it's not a remake, but like the graphics are just better apparently on the GameCube versus like Dreamcast and PS2 that it released on. But yeah, they just took a lot of the stuff out of the remake of Resident Evil 2. So apparently this game is way better than the remake. So maybe I'll just hop into this one. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I could even do like hit and run as well. I don't know. I don't know. Because I just feel like it's like Christmas now and like, are you guys still wanting to watch survival horror games? Like, I love that genre of game. So that's obviously my jam. But yeah, I'm gonna get cleaning now. Not feel like it's gross in here because it kind of is. So yeah, let's get cleaning. I'm just taking a quick little break, but like also I wanted to show you guys what I've been collecting recently. It's so fun and I love it. I'm like obsessed with the Simpsons right now, I'm sorry. But I just got like this little family box set. They just released they didn't just release this. I guess this was out already for a year, but that's okay. And then I got the house, you guys. Look how cute. I'm gonna set them up like that when I have like my own house. Obviously I still live at home, but I'm just helping like my grandparents out and stuff. And like I work out of town. If you don't know that, obviously you don't, because I don't think I told you guys that, but I do work out of town, so I'm only here for like the 2 weeks out of the month, and then I work away home from 2 weeks out of the month, so I just help my grandparents out and stuff. Yeah, I just got like these little box sets, makes me so excited. And I also got the whole family. I think they're 5-inch figures or 4-inch, I can't remember, but yeah, look how cute they look on my little IKEA pegboard. I just think it like makes it look so colorful with like my little Resident Evil 2 keys, and then we got the Fallout 4 merch, my pink PS5 controller, and then my old little DS's. Yeah, it just makes me happy. I'm excited to like finally finish that space because obviously we need to add something right there, but I don't know yet. But anyways, let's get back to cleaning. Okay, so we're gonna make our little Christmas tree. So you're gonna need 4 wired hangers. I just got all the decorations I wanted from Walmart. So I got these 2 pretty garlands and then some little presents. And then I got this beaded garland. This is the topper I wanted to go for, and then these are the ornaments. So I'm like doing just like a traditional Christmas tree, and then I also got these lights for it too to plug in too. So let's start making our Christmas tree. guys, I am like so tired and I feel like I did nothing all day. But anyways, let's keep making this bed. No lumps. Roxy, what are you doing? Stop! What are you doing? Okay, you guys, I am like especially exhausted. 1 second, I need a drink break. It tastes like soap. I don't think I washed this out very good. I'm so tired. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's like the season change or like something, but like it's making me tired, man. Like I just want to sleep all day. But yeah, I ended up going to lunch with my friend this afternoon, so that's why I kind of stopped filming for a bit. And then I like made my Christmas tree, which I think turned out pretty cute. Like it's kind of cute. It's bigger than what I expected though. Like look, you can see that big freaking green bush over there. So I'm gonna show you like a little skincare routine because, oh look how cute my Hello Kitty Vanity Impressions case is. Actually, I keep all my skincare in here because it's not good to keep it in hot places or like places that have like sun in the area, you know what I'm saying? It just keeps my skincare protected. I can't even talk right now. So I recently went to the nurse and she prescribed me azelaic, I can't say this word, azelaic something acid gel for the morning. And then I've been using this Azerol. It's like a tretinoin, but it's better for like acne and wrinkles. So I'm gonna just do like a little pea-sized amount on my finger and just go in. That was a big glob, don't mind me. I like am definitely a product overuser. When it comes to certain products, I just like put as much on as I can because I don't know why. I just waste everything. But I'm trying to be better. You can see I have like a little acne patch. But other than that, like my skin's doing pretty well. Also, I like to go back in again and then just put some on my neck and the back of my hands. And I do this every night. I don't do any breaks. I've only been doing this for not even a week, I don't think. And so far, my skin hasn't really been irritated. It's like red a bit, but it's not terrible. And then I'm gonna let that dry. I used to use a lot of the ZO treatments, but now I'm using prescribed treatments that are more stronger than the medical grade skincare that you can just buy. So if you're into skincare, I highly recommend you go see a nurse. You don't have to see a dermatologist and book in, and they know what they're talking about. As long as you go see a nurse like that works in a derm's office. Yeah, because otherwise my doctor, sorry, I'm trying to find my hair stuff. My doctor prescribed me tretinoin and he just put me on the 0.05%, which is, I think is like the second strongest, and my skin just didn't react, and my skin is really reacting pretty well to the arousal, I don't know. It looks like this. I don't know how to say stuff, but it's been reacting better to this. So yeah, tretinoin's not bad. You just have to figure out which one works and go to someone that like knows what they're talking about, you know, and just doesn't prescribe you like any old, because usually like any family physician doesn't know like skincare that like in that way. Not all of them, but like, you know, I'm not saying all of them. Don't quote me, okay? I'm just saying not all of them know about retinol and stuff, and will just give you the wrong percentage. So just do your research. So my hair, let me tell you guys, it's been a long journey. It's finally growing now. Like, oh my god, it's almost by my boobs. But yeah, I've been using this Wella Ultimate Repair. Just looks like this, and you have to get some more soon. And I also use the OG Biocell, just the light version because my hair, like, I have a lot of it, but it's thin, so it can get weighed down easy. But yeah, so today is my Wella day, so I'm just going to spritz this in my hair generously, but not crazy amounts. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get more of this. This was like, I think, my 3rd or 4th bottle, and literally it's better than Olaplex, okay? And it doesn't damage your hair. Like, I used to use K18, and because I told you guys I'm an overuser, it like broke all my hair off because I just was using too much of it, and I was using it too often. So too much product and too often. So, and this stuff, you put a generous amount in, let it sit, do its thing, and yeah, you're good to go. And I'm not even joking, like, my hair hasn't looked like this in like maybe 10 years, maybe longer than that, because I just messed it up in my 20s. I'd go back blonde, then dark, then blonde again, and it would just freaking fall out. So I'm just going in with my Zio hydrating cream. Yeah, this is just a really good moisturizer. I love it. It doesn't clog my pores. I'm only putting a light amount on my face because, once again, we're not trying to waste product here. And then I always use Aquaphor on my lips. My lips used to look so crusty all the dang time. I use any lip balm, and literally Aquaphor, she's my girl. Like, she helps my lips stay moisturized and not crusty, and I don't get dry lips anymore. I'm really just trying to work this in my lips because I use too much. Oh, bam. You got nice juicy lips, right? So I'm gonna blow dry my hair now, so I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I just put a little braid in my hair. I'm so sleepy. So now I'm probably just gonna game for a little bit, play some Fortnite, because it's Simpsons. And then I'm gonna watch Jersey Shore. I'm on the 3rd season. I love it. I need a crocodile for this bed. I think it would complete the bed, to be honest. I want a crocodile. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.